Good morning, guys. Today I am hiking between what was the name? I always forget. Alınca and Yediburunlar, and it's been 2 hours since I started. This hike between 2 points is very hard, and because of elevation, you constantly hike up, and the weather is very hot. Right now I am having a break on a city, ancient ruins. You can see around. I think this city used to be, or village used to be, during Lycians or Lycia's time. And that being said, the hike yesterday was harder than today. It was between Kabak Beach and Alınca. I have never been to a situation like that. It was very, very hard. It was constantly hiking, and it was a little bit scary. If I had run out of water, it would be crazy tough mentally. I would probably camp in the mountains, but always I had an idea in my mind, like, okay, will I be able to manage my water or not? And on the way I have seen lots of wild goats, and I was at the top of the mountains at the peaks, and the view was amazing again. And yeah, that's my last 2 days. And today I wanna talk about a little bit my do's and don'ts during this hike. I would like to hike and talk about that a little bit. What I should do, what I shouldn't have done, what I should have done. And that being said, like, my biggest mistake, maybe it's not a mistake, but not to do, was getting a heavy having a heavy water filter and virus filter with me, and it was heavy, and it increased my backpack weight. And the brand is Grail, and I am a local here. I have been living in Turkey until 27 years old, and I had a little bit village life, I know. And it's always safe to drink from wells, and even sometimes in the village, mosques and things like that. I mean, I don't know, I haven't used it so far, and I don't think so I will be using it. But God knows, maybe I will be stuck somewhere and no water, and I will be finding a pond or something like that, and I will be using it. But even like today is my like, I don't know, 4th, 5th day of hiking. I never seen water source which can be used for that water filtering. And another thing, my side pockets, I used to leave them open, and I lost my micro towel from there, which is not a good thing. Never leave your side pockets open, because you'll be losing stuff. And another thing is that you can see the around here, I think it's the peak. There is a Mediterranean Sea down here, I'm kind of person like I forget always stuff when I leave from camping ground or from beach. I forgot my swimming suit and I lost one pair of socks, which is fine, it was extra, and I have right now 2 pairs of socks. And yeah, like just be careful and take a look around before you leave your campground, and don't forget your things. Okay, what I could have eliminated from my backpack? What did I take extra I wish I hadn't taken with me so far? What I didn't use? Pretty much I used everything. Other than that water filter, I was a little bit like thinking about, I shouldn't have my raincoat. It's also protective. It's also a windbreaker. But when I was camping in the high mountains, it got cold and my sleeping bag wasn't enough. And during that time, I used it, and that was awesome handy. And yeah, and locals are very friendly so far, and they are very helpful. They help with any question. And my strategy has been so far, having a Turkish breakfast during the morning, and then if I can have a nice food somewhere, I buy it and I have it on the way. If I cannot have, then I am using my dry food. I had 3 packs of dry food so far. I had 2 of them, 1 left. This is also another thing. Right now I have coffee, breakfast, oatmeal, and 1 pack of dry food. And during the later days, I need to restock my hiking food. But that's the strategy so far. And I heard there are some points close to Antalya. There is no access like markets and things like that, so I have to be careful over there. And what else in my backpack? The bottom part is mostly like sleeping stuff, tent, ultralight tent, sleeping bag, ultralight sleeping bag, and ultralight pillow. Everything is ultralight. And I could manage to stop at 15 kilograms, which is 29 lbs, I guess, around there. And even though I bought everything, extra ultralight, still it's very heavy. And on the medium part of my backpack, I have a luxury REI chair. Luxury because it's it's chair, and you are taking everywhere. But it feels good, when you are so tired, you set it up. I think I deserve that luxury. And other stuff, like I have my drone, is very heavy as well. Even though I bought a extra ultralight drone, and I have my toiletries, my drugs, things like that, like pills, and a little bit food, and that's it. and there is nothing luxury. Another thing maybe I can talk about is that before finding the road, I bought what was the name of it from Amazon. I bought a charging device, charger, and power charger, and it is charging itself. It's supposed to be charged itself by sunlight, solar, but it's not actually. And maybe I should have done a little bit more research, because my phone battery is dying at 70%, and I need charge to be on the road. Otherwise it's very easy to get lost on Lycian Way, and unfortunately I didn't take a physical map with me. That's don't. I wish I could have taken a physical map with me, just in case my phone charger, phone charge finishes, because I use 2 different apps to find my way. But it's always safer to have a physical map with yourself. And now I'll be continuing, talk about more, about my backpack. I'll video a backpack, items video, what is in my backpack, and I'll also talk about a little bit more people, like tourists from all around the world. I met with lots of people, lots of nice people, and I want to talk about a little bit them. So far it's good. Thank you so much.